Hey guys, it's Eric. Welcome back to our series that we're talking about how to write and self-publish your own book. This is part 2 of the series. If you missed part 1, you can go back and watch it now. I will post a card up in the corner. You may want to watch it just before you watch this part because there was a whole introductory part to how I wrote a book and how easy it is for you to do a book online as well. Just to recap part 1 very quickly though, if you don't have time to go back and watch, what we talked about was my background as an author, how I wrote my 2 books in 2015, and how I got them online on Amazon, and how easy it is that you can do it too. The steps for writing a book were very clear, very simple, like write, sit down and write, get out pen and paper and write. Type it up, print it out, read it, and then whenever you have a printed copy in front of you, you'll notice some errors that you might have, some grammatical things, you want to fix it up. Step 3 was to give it to a friend. Give it to a friend who's your cheerleader, somebody that will tell you all the great things about it. And then give it to somebody who is going to give you a more honest opinion about it. Like maybe you have a few errors that you didn't realize, some things you could shake up and change up a bit. And then go back and fix all those things and print it out again, save it as a file, and then this is the part where this comes in. It's probably best if you can. I know on Macs you can save them as PDFs, and on Word you can get Adobe, and you can, I think, convert them to PDFs or save PDFs. I don't know all that technical stuff, but it probably is best to have your file saved as a PDF for this program that we're about to use. I originally used CreateSpace to upload and put together the book online. CreateSpace is still a thing, but it's now more connected with Kindle Direct Publishing, KDP. Kindle Direct Publishing is the one that actually does the publishing of the books. They'll put the book on like Kindle readers and stuff like that. You can do like an ebook too as well. So I'm going to show you, I already made like a clip where I kind of went through the steps. So I'm going to start the video and then come back, and then I will watch it and guide you through it as I'm doing it at the same time. Okay, so if you want to start at CreateSpace, you can go to createspace.com. It'll bring you to kind of like this page. If you don't have an account already, it'll probably just refer you to Kindle Direct Publishing. So that's what you need to do first. So you go to Kindle Direct Publishing, create an account, log in. Beginning, you won't have anything listed in your library or your bookshelf. So like I have already done 2 books through Amazon through this, so I have my books both listed in the bookshelf there. Yeah, there's the bookshelf. So that'll show you, like, I have both printable copies of both of my books, and I have them both as ebooks available on Kindle and digital stores. So, but what we're going to do today is we're going to create a book. So I'm going to kind of make like a dummy book and show you the process just to show how it works. So start off by making a paperback. You have to go through, I tried to skip the steps just to like kind of show you the way that it worked, but it would not allow me. So I have to make a fake book so that you can see how it works. But what you do is you go through, and the form is very simple. You just go through and put the information in, like put the title in, put who the author is, which is you. If there's any contributing authors, like you can do that kind of thing as well. So yeah, okay, so how to write a book. Sounds like a good title. And scroll down and fill out all the information. You can skip some of it. I think I skipped a bunch of it for now just to actually do it, but I did want to say a piece about using Adobe. So Adobe has a Creative Cloud suite where you can actually sign up for individual apps and pay for them monthly, or you can buy the whole suite and pay like a discounted price for everything. So I would highly recommend that if you are into illustration and doing nothing as well. You don't have to for this. If you are just a writer, you can use this for that. They have like a cover creator, all those things. But if you're interested in the Adobe Photoshop thing, I would use that as well. Here it's asking me to pick a category. I don't know. I spent some time on this, but I'm just going to go with fiction just to get it done. Okay, so now there's the thing where Amazon can actually assign your book an ISBN number. An ISBN number is a stock number. Every book, everything that's printed has one of these numbers on it. And what Amazon can do is Amazon can actually provide you with a barcode as well if you don't have one. You can go to a site and buy a set of barcodes. That might be recommended if you're looking to do something outside of what Amazon provides, because the barcode that they give you and the ISBN number that they give you will only be available for Amazon. So whatever Amazon can do for your book. You save all that information. And scroll down. Publication date. And then so now these are the formats of the book that you're looking for. You can choose different formats. You can choose different sizes that you want it to be. It could be a smaller book. It could be a bigger book. Like for children's books, I made mine a little bit bigger. I think I made them the 8.5 by 11s just because that's a standard size for this book. So you can choose color. What kind? If it's a color book or black or white book. If you're just doing a novel, obviously a black and white book would be ideal, and you can choose a different kinds of paper too. So lots of different options within the program. So then what you do is you're going to upload your manuscript with this button here, and then there's a button for you to upload your manuscript. Probably preferred to be in a PDF form. I just used a PDF just to go with. I don't know if you can upload a Word document or not. Like I said, with Pig and Penguin, I made both of those books in Word. I actually used blocks of text and inserted pictures and to do the layout of the book that way. It was easy. And then once I was done using it as a Word file, then I saved it as a PDF. So then there is this thing called the cover creator, or you can upload your own cover. When I made my own covers, I used Photoshop to do those. I created the dimensions of the picture that I needed to. I laid it out what I thought I wanted it to look like front and back cover, and then I saved that and then was able to upload it into this program. They have a cover creator for you. So for things like novels, poetry books, self-help, any of those kind of things, any kind of book like literature, you can actually make your own cover with their cover creator there. They have lots of different backgrounds and designs, you know, they have text options and everything. But then your barcode that Amazon provides you will also be on that cover of the book as well. So it wouldn't let me go any further because it kept giving me errors about the covers that I was using, but I wasn't using real things. I was just quickly trying to find something that you would be able to see how it works. After you finish this page where you upload your manuscript, choose a cover or upload your own cover, you have to do a thing called the review, which it will then create like a reviewer where you will look at each page to see if your book looks the way you want it to. Once the viewer is complete and you're done, you'll be able to save and continue, which will take you to the pricing and copyrights page. You determine a price. They will tell you what it needs to be sold at a minimum for Amazon to make money and for all the publishing costs and stuff like that. So anything over that amount is money that you get for yourself, which is a pretty good deal. I think Amazon told me with my books back in 2015, this was back in 2015, a couple years ago, that they needed to at least sell for $8.73, I think, the printed copy. I forget exactly what it was. It's been so long. From that, then it included all the copyright and royalty fees or whatever, and then every time somebody bought a book, I got a piece of it. So I actually end up charging $9.99 to start with my book. I think I did like a Christmas special where they were $8.99. But you have to meet a minimum price for them to make the money that they should make off each book. So the program is free. Using the program is free. It does not cost anything, but they do require a certain price just so everybody gets paid the way they're supposed to. And that's fair. I think it's very fair. There's information for you when you set up your account. You have to set up your tax information depending on where you live. I'm not even gonna get into that, not my bag. But this program is great because it will do everything for you. I encourage you to start an account with KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing. If you're looking at doing something online, for a first-time author putting out their first book, it's an excellent way to get introduced to how self-publishing works. You are not required to purchase a certain amount of books ahead of time for yourself. It's a print per order company, which means that as somebody orders your book on Amazon, they will print it and send it out. No overhead. You can go, like I've gone, like when I know I'm going to go to a book fair, I've gone on and purchased like 30 or 40 books at a much discounted price. I bought a handful of them and I take them out to book fairs and then I sell them there. But overall, it is a really good program. Like I said, I encourage you to start an account, look around, start playing around with it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'm glad to help. It is a little bit different now than when I did my books a couple years ago, but I'm glad that I'm actually doing this because I am almost finished with another book that I will soon be putting into this program, and so I'll be relearning the whole thing all over myself. All right, guys, I think that's it for today. Like I said, if you have any questions, please comment below. Tomorrow will be all about the illustrations and how we put the illustrations in the book, how I do illustrations using Adobe and a scanner. For a quick preview of what I do, I draw them out, I scan them in into like a picture file, I upload that picture file into Adobe, and then I do it from there. So I will show you an example of that tomorrow. If you like what you see from the series so far, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe and tap that bell so you get the notification for the rest of the series as it posts. I'm definitely going to be doing one more about the illustrations tomorrow, and then for the next couple days after that, I thought I would do a short vlog about each of the 2 books that I wrote so far. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks.